Why, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a Revolting review. I am Random Ross, and today I review Maxine. So, this is, of course, written and directed by Ty West, starring Mia Goth, Elizabeth Bedicki, Moses Sumney, Michelle Montague, Bobby Cavanville, Halsey, Lily Collins, and Giancarlo Esposito, and Kevin Bacon. So this is the third installment and the third and final part of Ty West's X trilogy, following Maxine Minx, now in a 1985 Hollywood, where she's trying to get her big break in, real movies, other than the other profession she is at this point known for, which is adult entertainment. And this is 6 years after the events of X, and Maxine, of course, is living in Hollywood, like I say, trying to get her chance in film. And of course, there is the Night Stalker, who is a real life serial killer that is, on the rampage. But the further Maxine goes down the rabbit hole, she finds that there isn't just this Night Stalker killer, but something else that is connected to her past. And of course, she has a private investigator hunting her down, played by Kevin Bacon. We also have her agent slash lawyer, played by that guy out of Breaking Bad. I can't remember his name. It's that Giancarlo Esposito, I think his name is. So yeah, what did I like about this film? Well, I liked that we finally got the conclusion to this trilogy. It all started in 2022 with X, and then later on that year we were treated to Pearl, so a double bill of these movies, Pearl being a prequel to X. And then of course, 2 years later, we get Maxine, and to show that it's a prequel, we get 3 X's in there, from in the title, Maxine. So first of all, I thought Mia Goth was brilliant as always, like she were in the other 2 movies. Her performance, I think, was the best in this film, was in Pearl, when she played the younger version of Pearl, but she also played Pearl in X. I also, thought she was great returning as Maxine in this. We find that Maxine Miller is actually her given name, and Minx is a stage name, and I thought, oh, of course, Minx. But yeah, I also like the supporting cast in this. Some of them being cameos. I would say Lily Collins played a very small part in it. Yeah. But also, I like the 80s setting, 1980s Hollywood. I like anything that is the horror that is in the 80s or set in the 80s. Like, I even have a week coming in September where I'm dedicating it to the 80s. But yeah, Ty West did a great conclusion to this film, and how it ends and wraps up, I thought, yes, this is a trilogy, a storyline that can end there, so we don't need any more. Even though he is planning, I believe, to expand this trilogy into a cinematic universe, I think, okay, sure, but not focusing on Maxine. I'm thinking maybe different stories and different films set in that universe in different eras, with reusing some other actors other than Mia Goth. Of course, we do see her as Pearl in flashbacks, and of course in X she played both roles, Maxine and Pearl. Pearl probably being like what Maxine would have turned out like if she hadn't succeeded or wasn't famous, like we see in the films. That's just something that Nightmare Maven pointed out in her review. But yeah, I'd say that this was a little bit slow going, but it had a good climactic finale revealing shadows of her past. But is it as good as the others? I would say the weakest of the three, but not at all a bad film, not a terrible movie at all. A lot of the kills we see take place off screen, except for one kill we see where it's a guy who works at a video store who is like Maxine's friend. In it, we see him meet his demise, but also the way they mix reality with fiction too, I thought was good. They even show like real coverage and footage of like the Night Stalker case and everything as well. So yeah, Maxine, what am I going to rate this one? Still, I did enjoy it, and I was glad to see this film, and the conclusion of these three. So I will give Maxine, I will give it 4 stabs out of 5. 4 stabs out of 5 for Maxine. So there you go. There is my review on that one. Have you seen it? Let me know down in the comments below what you think. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and share with your friends, and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. I've been Random Ross, and this has been a Revolting review on Maxine. So, until next time, don't have nightmares.